You've been fasting?
Ooh, what?
You've been fasting? Is today your cheat day?
No idea where
you hungry?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
If it's a cheat day, I'm not getting anything from the fucking movies to cheat on because it's stupid.
I was making food references.
Agatha Garbage Christie movie.
I thought you liked these.
Tina Fey, I do.
Welcome back to Coming This Summer. JB Martin, Ryan Superbad Sharp. It's Thursday, so that means...
Munching Box Office, a.k.a.
What was the new name?
Starring the Box Officers.
The Box Officers, yeah.
We're now the Box Officers.
We have like what do we have instead of guns? It would be like something more direct, like maybe
like a ticket stub or some shit. It's a butter gun. It's a butter gun for popcorn.
Oh, gross. You have the butter button on your waist.
It's got a tube, going into a little butter tube on your back.
I kind of want a MythBusters a nail gun and turn it into a butter gun.
A butter gun.
Just like
a CO2 powered butter gun. Yeah.
It just destroys the popcorn.
Projectile butter.
Yes. Okay. Way off track. So
we snapped into being a Superbad show.
Oh, we did for a second.
We're back. Almost.
Quick plug, September 29th. So as we enter the doldrums of the movie season, September is the slowest.
The doldrums. What are you, Agatha fucking Christie?
I am. You like how I'm... Okay, so September's the slowest. Corporate America has decided in the last couple years that spooky season starts in September now.
September 1st is...
Not October 1st.
Yeah, is Halloween. Day
September
1 of Halloween.
1st.
Yeah.
Which this year they went ahead first and said, we're going to do a horror movie basically every weekend, it looks like.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, because we get what? We got Nun. We have... This is technically a horror.
This is it's a mystery horror
a haunting in Venice,
thriller.
If you will. Yeah. There's like an Exorcist movie, a Saw movie.
I think it's next week, and then Saw's the week after.
Yeah.
So it's just
this is blow, and then October we get a bunch of horror movies too. I think so. Anyway, guys, Haunting in Venice projected.
This is the third in the series of Agatha Christie books.
Yeah, Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile.
Critics were pretty decent on both, but everybody loved
Orient Express.
I
love that movie.
That's like universally everybody likes that.
Death on the Nile.
It's Knives Out, but not as funny, right? That's what you're calling it.
Knives
it's serious
Out.
Knives Out.
Or Knives Out is comedy Agatha Christie.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah. No, I love a good whodunit. Glass Onion, the second Knives Out movie, was a little too goofy.
Okay.
So it's like I do like a more grounded one.
See,
that's why I like the Agatha Christie movies, because it's like it is grounded. You don't know who the murderer is. There is a mystery, and it's like
if you haven't read the books or in a while,
then
you know.
Yeah. Starring Tina Fey and Poirot, whoever that guy is. Who's the actor who plays that dude? He's
the detective.
Yes.
Kenneth
Bradlaugh. Yeah. Anyway. Projected to make what?
Death on the Nile. Sorry to interrupt you, but Death on the Nile came out during the pandemic.
Yes.
And it also had actors and actresses that are kind of
problematic
in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Like the one guy who got accused of I think was it eating cannibalism maybe? Was it him?
Armie Hammer?
Armie Hammer,
yeah.
I think was in
Armie
the one.
Hammer.
I think Armie Hammer.
Gal Gadot's in it. She's had some issues.
There was just like I remember it came out and it was just I think somebody from a Disney movie that was anti-vax was in it.
Our Agatha Christie movie rankings.
I actually should.
The ACCU.
The ACCU. That sounds like the ACLU.
The ACCU.
Yeah, you're at the wrong office. You went the attorneys.
Last week we had to do the CCU. Now it's the ACCU.
That's true. Another cinematic universe. Okay, so 17 million Hollywood projections.
Yes.
That's
Haunting in Venice.
That's the lowest, I believe, of the three.
Of the three movies
projected.
For opening weekend.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I gotta go back now and look at Death on the Nile, but again, that was during the pandemic.
Which makes sense because I don't think they advertised that these movies very well, that they are sequels to each other, and movie-going rubes who it doesn't say Ross Perot 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
They won't know because it's all three different movies, and they won't go from the trailer. Hey, that's the guy from. I watched Death of the Nile without knowing it was an Orient Express sequel, and that Poirot dude just shows up, and I'm like,
we
what?
Do this.
He's from the other movie.
We do this for a living and on YouTube. And when I first saw the trailer, I was like, that guy looks familiar.
He's in the other. That's the guy from the other
movies.
movies.
Looks like the other. Huh.
Yeah, but they don't really
But they don't say
advertise that.
The third one from these other two that you've watched.
Yeah, so it's like a little weird, and I think that's like they're stacking chips against themselves. You know what I mean? Like they're betting against themselves because they're not doing a good job. I want to know the marketing budget for this movie because It's a September release. It's an Agatha fucking Christie movie.
There's been a lot of trailers.
Agatha Christie movie.
There's been a lot of trailers.
Tina Fey's in it, which is like a get, I guess. When was the last movie she was in?
I love Tina Fey. She's one of my favorite writers of all time.
Yeah, but this isn't a comedy, though.
But it's really interesting because, so is she in it? We talk about these things because when they put bigger celebrities, and I'm not saying she's like a $20 million movie celebrity, but I mean like when you put bigger names,
she's a name,
and stuff in movies with smaller names. Normally, the bigger names are one of two things: the killer,
or they die
dead
first.
before the first act is over.
Yeah, because they cost the most, right? So it's like that's kind of unfortunate. Like I like whodunits. I guess I don't like movie whodunits because it is very obvious. Like bad guys can't use iPhones. Right. Actors who cost the most are going to get killed off first.
If you didn't know that.
Bad guys can't use iPhones in movies.
Apple has it in contracts that if the iPhone is used, the person using it cannot be a bad guy.
So if you're watching a movie
or
and
an anti-hero,
if the character has an iPhone, they can't be the bad guy.
It has to be pure hero.
So whoever uses the Android in the fucking movie, this happens in Knives Out, by the way, and it's very obvious who the killer is because they are the only ones without an iPhone.
That's why you either give everybody Android phones and you avoid the situation.
Right. Or
seriously.
Just, make up a phone. You know what I mean?
Or,
it doesn't have
fake,
to be either.
You just don't show that it's an iPhone.
Right.
And now...
Right. And then you're fine. I don't know why you would choose to opt to that.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't know
option.
that, that's absolutely true, and it's insane once you know it.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I haven't
So
really
you're
noticed it in
welcome. Now
many
you're
other
cursed,
things.
too.
But yeah, over under Haunting in Venice. I'm going to say under. I think 15 million is where this is going to end up.
I've been super, super wrong.
Yeah.
The last couple weeks, but again, I'm gonna go over.
Yeah.
I just feel
I'll say under. Usually, I've been on par. Usually for most movies in September so far.
The Nun came in just under.
The two that we've gotten.
My Big Fat Greek was just on.
Yeah. I said on the button.
You did.
Yeah. My guess to the dollar.
Yeah.
To the exact
to the change.
decimal
sign. He said 38 cents, and it was 38 cents. It was insane.
It was insane. It's crazy. 38 cents plus 1 penny that I found on the dryer in the stage 6.
I could see this going one of two ways. I think this could either break out a little and hit the low 20s.
Okay.
Or this could fall pretty badly.
I think 15 million is what it'll make opening weekend.
See, I think if it misses it worse. I think it misses it and gets like 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's going to be competing somewhat against Nun, which is projected to fall like 60+% to under 12.
Yeah.
It did 34 or whatever. Now it's going to drop to under.
It doesn't have legs. A movie like that
horror
doesn't
movies
have
in general don't have legs normally.
A sequel horror
normally.
movie especially doesn't
that was
have
the
fucking legs.
10th in The Conjuring.
Yeah, but
universe.
right,
but I mean it's a sequel plus a prequel.
Yeah.
So it's like the second and 10th.
Yeah.
In the franchise.
People are kind of burned out, especially when you barely advertised that Nun was a part of the Conjuring universe the first time around.
So that's gonna fall.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that great. It was okay.
It was all right. It was decent. Yeah.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding, that's gonna fall. That's not gonna be good.
Yeah, that movie sucked though, so that makes sense.
Next week we got the re-release for Barbie and IMAX for a week.
Okay.
We got the Taylor Swift movies coming.
What the fuck happened to? And I apologize for my French.
Oh, I already know what you're gonna ask.
Where's my Mission Impossible re-release?
I don't know. I guess they decided against it.
Really? So I got a week run in IMAX, and Tom Cruise is okay with that?
I don't think he's probably okay with it.
No way. I want Mission Impossible in IMAX again because I feel like that's the biggest letdown of the year. Not movie-wise.
No, it was a good movie.
Performance-wise.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Well, there was a few. Indiana Jones was way better than people initially said it was. It even recovered on the Rotten Tomatoes. It's like near 70%.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
It's a good flick.
And it underperformed. Mission Impossible was top-tier movie, and it underperformed.
Yeah.
Guardians did better than they thought, but still
underperformed. That made $800 million.
$850 million. It should have made $1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah. So people are burned out on the
on everything.
Yeah, on everything, man. On movies. People are saying the top 3 movies of the year are not sequels for the first time in like 20 years, and I'm like, okay, pause, guys.
See, we talked about this at the top of the year, though.
All right.
We talked about this at the top of the year. I swear to God, the media drives these things. We saw it with Ant-Man. The hate was so strong, and then later on, way worse comic book movies came out. Way worse, dramatically worse.
Shazam 2.
That now,
Flash.
then you look back and go,
yeah. Man, wasn't that bad.
But then that turned the tide. Now everybody's like, comic movies suck.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do. You just plant a little seed and just keep watering it with garbage.
And then everybody all of a sudden jumps on the bandwagon. Yeah, that is bad. One Piece live action is good now all of a sudden. So because it's the opposite of the thing to do. Because everybody's shitting on it, so now you have to say it's good.
That's great.
I hate media. I hate social media and all that. We do this.
We do this, but we give everybody our real opinions.
Yeah.
That's like we don't counterculture or hipster or.
You'd know something was wrong if it comes to the My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3, and we're like, oh my God, guys! Oh my God! You're like, how big was their paycheck? You know what I mean?
And we got accused and had to delete comments off the Barbie review because people are like, oh, you're woke. This is lies. It can't be a good movie. No, we just we go see the movie.
Yeah.
And if it's good, we tell you it's good. And if it's garbage, we tell you. We write and do these things in real life, so we feel like even if we sound like we're smelling our own farts, we feel like we can judge it a little bit. Yeah. We do smell our own farts. But we don't ever go, we like a movie. God, the movie sucked. But when the camera comes on, we got to say how good we like the movie. Never. Or reverse.
The only thing we talk about is we can't go 100%. Fuck this movie.
Or 100% super best my favorite movie of all time because we sound like
we have to give
insane.
real information still. We can't be totally 100% our opinion, even though when it comes to the review it is, but when we're talking about the movie, it's still talking about the movie.
Well, because honestly, I could jump down rabbit holes. It's perplexing to me sometimes that some of the movies we've seen get this bad reviews as they get. Like Haunted Mansion, for example.
It was amazing.
What?
Haunted Mansion was so
good.
One of
the most fun I've had in the theater in 10 years. It was such a fun movie.
But the problem is it didn't come out in fucking October, only so they can put it out on Disney Plus by October. Fuck you, Disney.
Yeah, the double dip.
Fuck you. Yeah. It hurts. And it just do a Disney Plus release. When theaters came back, every streaming service stopped doing exclusive streaming releases. It's like
you can't do that.
What? Subscribe to our shit.
Free.
We'll give you movies and shows because we can't put them in theaters.
All the way.
Oh, theaters are back. You guys don't get. You get Ahsoka.
Yeah.
You get a Star Wars show once a year. What? Fucking I Am Groot season 2.
Yeah.
Give me $13 a month.
Price is going up, by the way.
What the fuck? No.
I get a notification every time I log into Hulu. It's like,
don't you want to watch Incredibles for the 16th time? No. Put new shit on your platform and maybe I'll subscribe to it. Yeah. Fuck.
So there you go. Yeah. Haunting in Venice.
Yeah. Under here, just over.
I think just over. Okay. I think it breaks out a little bit. I think it does.
Break 20. I think it does. I think it's gonna fall under 15, if not.
Ooh, we got a little decisive.
Just barely over 15. Yeah. So guys, tune in.
We'll have the review this weekend for that. The review for Bottoms coming.
We have to do Agatha Christie rankings. I joke, but maybe we do a short. Fucking.
We can do a short.
I'll do a short.
I'll watch the other two again.
I don't even want to force you to watch the other two because they're like that. Just meh.
Again.
Yeah. They're just all right. Yeah. So, all right, guys, tune in Friday, Haunting in Venice, Saturday movie review. We don't know. You'll find out.
Yeah. I think we got the way it is because they've been reshooting this. I think they're still shooting this movie.
Yeah, Patrick Wilson has said, well, they can't reshoot it now because of strikes.
No, but I mean, like up until this right here.
Yeah.
Are the editors on strike? I'm not being funny. I don't think they are.
Patrick Wilson came out and said they were doing reshoots on set. With green screens. He was in full costume for Ocean Master.
Right up until the strike?
Right up until the strike.